Welcome to MotoZone Official. This time, we will discuss about Honda shocked everyone. The 2026 CB1000F brings back retro muscle. Honda has been quietly nurturing the idea of a true four-cylinder CB1000F for years. And in 2026, that vision finally becomes reality. First teased as the carbon monoboride F concept back in 2020, this long-awaited retro roadster is now officially heading to showrooms in Japan and Europe, marking a bold return to Honda's legendary carbon monoboride heritage, this time backed by modern engineering and cutting-edge technology. Drawing direct inspiration from the iconic CB750F of the late 1970s, the 2026 CB1000F blends timeless styling with contemporary performance. Early concepts borrowed heavily from the CB1000R Neo Sports Cafe platform, but the final production model takes a more refined approach, now based on the latest CB1000 Hornet. Honda previewed this evolution through multiple concept versions, including the naked CB1000F concept and the partially faired CB1000 SE, leaving little doubt that a production model was imminent, and the final result stays remarkably true to those previews. Visually, the CB1000F captures classic Honda proportions, but underneath the retro skin lies thoroughly modern hardware. The bike shares its 41mm Showa SFFBP front fork, radial mount brakes, and wheels with the CB1000 Hornet. Yet Honda didn't simply reuse parts without purpose. The steel diamond frame has been revised specifically for the CB1000F, featuring a longer and stronger subframe to support its broader rear profile, while the rear suspension benefits from a reworked linkage for improved ride balance and comfort. The most significant transformation, however, comes from the engine. While still derived from the previous generation CBR1000RR power plant, the CB1000F's 1000cc inline 4 has been comprehensively retuned. Peak output drops to 122 horsepower, arriving much earlier in the rev range, while torque remains almost unchanged at 76 pound-feet and now peaks lower at just 8,000 revolutions per minute. This isn't a simple electronic detune. Honda reworked the camshafts, revised the intake system with longer, narrower funnels, and fitted a new retro-styled exhaust, all to emphasize strong mid-range performance over top-end speed. Honda also adjusted the gearing to match the engine's new character. Shorter first and second gears sharpen initial acceleration, while longer upper gears allow the bike to cruise effortlessly, making full use of its broader, more accessible torque curve. The result is a motorcycle designed less for racetrack bragging rights and more for real-world riding enjoyment. Despite producing less peak power than the Hornet, the CB1000F commands a higher price, and it earns it through upgraded technology. An inertial measurement unit enables cornering-sensitive traction control and ABS, complemented by 3 standard riding modes and 2 fully customizable user modes. Riders also benefit from keyless ignition and a modern 5-inch TFT display with smartphone connectivity, blending classic aesthetics with contemporary convenience. While the 2026 Honda CB1000F hasn't yet been confirmed for the US market, its prospects look promising. Its lower revving engine is better suited to American emissions regulations, and its styling pays homage to a machine deeply rooted in US racing history. The original CB1000F famously carried Freddie Spencer to AMA superbike success in the early 1980s, an achievement Honda openly cites as inspiration for this modern revival. The 2026 Honda CB1000F isn't about chasing peak horsepower numbers. It's about character, heritage, and everyday performance. By merging retro design with modern engineering, Honda has created a motorcycle that honors its past while confidently riding into the future. A true carbon monoboride F reborn for a new generation.